Good morning. It is Friday. It is Commodity Corner. It is the Bubba Show. Well, here we go. We called for gold to hit that 1550 level. It actually went to 1530 something and had a nice little rally. We talked about oil off of $98. Oil got down to $92. We talked about the grain markets continuing to sell. And of course, the November beans, there's an old saying from the floor, beans in the teens. Well, November beans are no longer in the teens. They're now in the tweens because they're back in the $12 range. And as we've talked about on Commodity Corner many times, watch the flow of money. Follow the money. And when it's outflowing out of these more riskier alternative assets, that typically indicates there are problems brewing in the overall economy. So when we take a look at it and we see the market, a stronger U.S. dollar. Now I know last Friday, with Draghi and such speaking, the U.S. dollar was under a little pressure, but think about where we came from and think where we are now. It's a natural bounce. Okay? Take a look at the U.S. Treasury, the bond market, back running up, parabolic highs, continues to fly higher. Warning signs, yellow lights flashing everywhere. We got a problem. Okay, Houston, we have a problem. Take a look at the grain markets. They continue to get spanked. They continue to get lower. Every day, corn down limit. These are items to watch as you look to trade here. Now, what is the trade that we look at now? Well, the new hot topic is cotton and how high cotton's going to go. I can guarantee that cotton is very near a top. When the media starts telling you how high they can go, that typically is a sign that a market is reaching the pinnacle and going to the top. Now, what I would look for coming into this week, you could probably look for a little bit of a gold rally to continue. You could look for a bounce in crude, and you could look for a bounce in the grain markets. And if you look at cotton, I don't trade it, but if you look at it, look for a sell-off in cotton. Again, you have in every market, all markets function and trade the same way. Look for a dead cat bounce. But what I'm looking for, and to tie with my usual predictions, I'm looking for a rally in the grain markets because I want to sell them. They're in bear markets. I'm looking for a rally in gold so I can sell it. I'm looking for a rally in crude oil so I can sell it. I think the stock market this week is probably going to work its way lower. I don't think we'll have any big move. I think we're going to be watching earnings season very closely. But look for selling pressure. But what you want to look for is look for resistance in a downtrend to get short. Look for support in an uptrend to buy. Look to have a great weekend. For Commodity Corner, for Friday, the Bubba Show, have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you on Monday.